The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. Breaks free. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Fights through the tackle. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, it looked like they might have picked up the first down, but this defense, not giving up on that play, jars the ball loose from that running back and picks up a nice turnover.
The offense starts with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Drop
Stepping back, it's Becht. Catch made on the outback. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. They draw first blood in this national title game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Breaks an open space. Passes the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Georgia, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Becht. Here's a target, and it's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looking to throw yet again. Pass caught. He's in the clear. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Okay, 2nd down and goal. Finds his tight end for the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Wrapped down the middle, it's Humphreys. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Bent. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, breaks into the clear.
Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So far in the early going, both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made down inside the 15. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Coming to the
the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Becht. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a dart right down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Or throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring out 3rd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To the air, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Frazier. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Frazier. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. The defense scoops it up. Football comes out. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Looking to pass. It's Becht. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the second quarter to try to make up this deficit. Play action here on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense really clicking here. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I'll tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Dogs. And that will give them the lead now. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. No surprise with a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab, it's Brown. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a... There, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Becht. The pocket breaking down. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they'll get him down that time. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And now to try here for the extra point.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
On first down, it's play action. That one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you...
On a pass rush, gets home. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's a run call on third and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Becht. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes the handoff. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
A quick throw out left, complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the...
And he scores! Touchdown, Clemson!
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. To throw, it's Stockton. Pulls it in, it's Frazier. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. He's going to lose yardage there. Defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're
end zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Taylor. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him into the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They go with a direct snap. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16, but have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking deep for late game heroics. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The DB's backing off from the line now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made on the right side. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves gets to the 4-yard line. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Specht. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll be brought down, so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
Chris, I really like the call here on this 2-point conversion. Roll that quarterback out, give him the option to run or throw, create some separation, but they just took too long. The defense catches up to this quarterback, and he just couldn't get away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day and the biggest stage of all.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Specht. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Clemson.